You can see this jumping up, trying to take the aggro for his team. And now they're going to run past. This is big from NAWWK.
Oh, he's waiting for the bomb. He could get all three here. Oh, and he does find the first two, the third as well.
At this stage, everyone has pulled back.
That's ZywOo. He can easily open up a round. He says it, he does it. Perfect.
Situation, even though it's 3 versus 3. 20 seconds remaining, and of course he hits that shot.
How?
Hasn't come in yet. ZywOo will provide it again. 9 seconds and Masuta's hit the Deeg. Bomb can be planted now. Plopski's been dealt into the clutch, and he can find perhaps the second as well. ZywOo's so low. Plopski's running out of bullets, and ZywOo saves the day. An unarmored Deagle and a clutch. The M4, it connects. It's like a laser beam. CTs, they're moving so fast that unless shots get hit, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. NAWWK's avoided a lot. And now Plopski baits it in. He's going to have to start shooting. Now the bomb's in apps, though. One committed to the site, caught by Twists, and the ninjas have held the door.
What a sick play that was. That's very aware of their presence, but that's a nice shot from ZywOo. Jumps up on the CT boxes. He knows exactly where first player is, and he'll detect Twist as well. Back down to the 2-on-2. No grenades available from the CT side, but they've got skill in boatloads here. ZywOo will find his third of the round. Needs a fourth to go down to the 1 versus 1. Has to go for this defuse and Lekro. Great play, overwhelming. And yeah, this is great. It's very dynamic. This is straight up B-rush, and ZywOo's there. He'll drop the incendiary. He'll spot a load, and then the grenade is lovely as well. It's going to do a ton of damage, and it's actually the first kill. What's up?
RPK?
He's timed out.
Oh, no.
He's still alive, though. Is he in the smoke or something?
I don't know what's going on there.
Where is he?
He's...
Yeah.
He can't still be... He must have disconnected, right?
They can't...
He can't be in the smoke or something.
You can't
alive.
So it's a 2v4. It is definitely a 2v4 right now, unless he just miraculously comes back.
Yeah, but we can see him. How can't they?
He just moved. He had some life in him.
No, they shot him.
Flinched.
It was like a scarecrow. It was like a scarecrow, right? He got shot in.
It was just the wind, Henry. It's not real.
The threat of the AWPs and Shocks will be put to the test now. The first shot doesn't land. The second should be no problem. Much easier for him. And they've actually got a lot of manpower here towards A. Shocks will find his second. That AWP is looking very powerful. 4 versus 2. Rez and NAWWK up against it now as he finds his third. This is why he's bringing it out. That's the best round I've seen from him in some time with the AWP.
They've got 2 of them to hold this site. Now RPK can advance a great shot, but a second comes in. RPK's doing a lot here, and it's down to our nervous Rez. Oh, my lord. It's not planted for him. RPK's got to the site. ZywOo, however, down. He calls the bluff on RPK's defuse, and he gets them both. That's a huge clutch at a monumental moment of the game.
I realized I was genuinely upset. I was
How
like,
old
have
are
they
you
programmed me? Oh, 23.
Okay,
but,
so...
I realized that
Great shots from ZywOo. Maybe there's still a chance. It's on Masuta. He's caught a bullet, though, and he will go down. A chance delivered by ZywOo for cover. One drops straight behind. NAWWK didn't think to check it, but neither did Masuta. A second descends, and a double kill on the entry. ZywOo just swinging wide and actually nearly taking a pot shot through the smoke.
Whoa. Oh, 3-on-3 now. The bomb will go down, and ZywOo, he isn't slowing down. Shocks tries to puncture the smoke here, and he will be removed by Plopski. It's absolute pandemonium here, and ZywOo, it looks like he can still win this one. The wallbang tantalizingly closed that one even better. Rez locked out in the 1 versus 1, and ZywOo will have no utility. Makes his way towards the bomb now. Can he find anything on the floor here? Going for the full defuse. It might be enough. His presence alone, it would have been enough. But Rez making that sound cue. He'll be swinging in and timed it perfectly. It will be NIP with the first round.
Perhaps a second sound cue to come. One kitchen, which is perfectly being held by Plopski, and now RPK's gone. And as they turn, Plopski strikes for another. This is gorgeous Counter-Strike.
Well, Shocks now can't believe that's just happened. He's in a 2 versus 1. They had all the advances going for them there, but they were too focused.
Here we go. Hang on.
He can still defuse this, though. Going for it. Touches the bomb, and they're taking the bait, and he has pulled it off. Shoxy with another clutch here. Needs to find the bomb, which he will.
After their slip-ups in the first of this overtime, and he gets caught just as he started to reposition. And Masuta, what an impact he's had in this round. It could be over, especially with Shocks onto NAWWK. Now the A site's all guarded by one man, and they can hear his scope.
Lekro will have to hit a few shots here, and he's got the first. I dare say he's got the second as well. Masuta, though, nice play. What a big round from this young man here. 3 in total in overtime. He knows exactly where Plopski is as well. The flashbang delivered. Doesn't necessarily catch him, looking for his 4th, and he converts it. Lovely stuff there from Masuta.
In a lot of trouble, especially now Plopski's been left all alone. ZywOo, hang on, they line up. If he had a nade, it could have been the end of Shocks, but he retreats to CT.
He does have a nade now.
Oh, and it could be perfect. Has he done the calculations? He does, dunks him, and spots the last, but RPK secures it. Vitality will take their map pick. A single flash. And look at Zywoo, he's getting caught in
dead.
transition. He's a dead man walking. He will go down. The MAC-10 being utilized perfectly. They've got two of them and jumping to find the frag. That's a great display of what it's capable of. Whoop. Boop.
Oh, that's beautiful stuff.
And only Twist and Rez. What on earth? Hits him straight through the smoke, straight through the box.
They can still make this round work, but they need to be cognizant of the fact that flanks can come through.
Oh, he got it!
Zywoo
No
somehow has hit that shot. And it's all down to the timings once again, and it will be Masuta coming out on top. 3 versus 2. Big kill from Shox. This is absolutely massive now. This round looked like it was under lock and key for NIP, and now Twist finds himself in the 2 versus 1. First should be no problem in towards Shoxy, but still, he shuts it all down, denies everything there.
This round right here.
Yeah, good point.
Enough to determine Zywoo's reactions. He's a god. He had no HP, and then look at what Shoxy pulls out of the bag.
God.
Oh, man. 2 headshots as well.
Disgusting.
Yeah, so the flash is good. Anticipating the push, does spot the head of Rez and Twist. The tank's done it all! What year is it? First Shoxy, now RPK. He'll steal the AWP away. RPK wants that duel before he starts working on the plant, and it actually has worked out well. It's all on RPK. There's no way he can do this again, surely. Works out. Oh my god, he's just snuck through, and now he gets the first.
He's dead. There's no way. There's no way.
He's called the bluff on the first. He's even got a Molotov. That doesn't look too bad. Doesn't need to swing out. And
there's no
he
kit.
still does. He doesn't have a kit. You're absolutely right,
no kit.
Chad. You observant hell. Oh
There
my
should be
goodness,
time.
he's still got it. Just in the nick of time. Played it cool. We're off to overtime all the same. You got me nervous for a second.
Yeah, I was nervous. I thought that Rez, it was all over.
No info part of the map. And so he will get the first. Chance for the second. Great work from Plopsky.
Do something with this, but the time remaining suggests probably not. Plopsky confirms it.
Perhaps Vitality have, excuse the pun, found life. Lekro's found Apex, 1v1. Shox knows where he is. The smoke from Lekro is perfect. He can disappear. He's even got a Molotov.
So no touching the bomb here. You can tickle it all you like, Shox. He's no, you're not on it. And we'll see him be taken down. There it is. NIP will confirm that we are heading to Inferno.
Yeah, it's
new.
Don't
I
want to be
haven't
going
seen
near
it before.
T-Sport. No one will ever go.
Okay, what?
bloody hell, Twist. That was a drive-by.
Needs to have. Well, last time round they didn't have to defuse.
Look at this.
So silly. How does he get away with
One
that?
more time, please. Thank you very much. So nothing, and then I think he just sees a tiny shoulder. The sound is restored. So is Lekro's deagle. He's got 2. Phenomenal work from the Swede. Wants to play around that smoke. He can jump on top of the box and peer above it. Does keep him safe from the incendiary. RPK, he can do this again. But Plopsky's so quick to trade. He does find it, and NIP secure their second.
Awesome rounds back. 2 in a row for them. Both ending up in defusers.
Yeah, this one, the tracer fire. Oh, he didn't even get any, so that's Shox. I know he got a third. This is what I was interested in, but yeah, no, completely blind. No tracer fire from Apex, just the sound cue.
He's gonna get a kill. He's got one.
Oh, easy frag for the Negev. Rez finds one in the apartments. He does feel the pressure, but he's going to be able to reposition himself onto the balcony at least. He's got a lot of bullets, and they find Zywoo. And Lekro can mop it up. It actually works. The hero Negev.
At a commanding position as they look to get aggressive this time towards Banana. The AWP on the corner. Lovely shot from Zywoo. You don't expect him to miss many of these, and he's going to nail the second as well. Will they anticipate in the third? Apparently not. This is looking very good for Vitality now.
Masuta and Zywoo given the responsibility of B, and it will be an AWP on AWP action again. Zywoo finding the first blood. Will he? Oh, no, he doesn't. He will not surrender. He's got a double. Molotov Shox out of position. RPK tucked in on the balcony. He will be found. Rez with 1. And if they find a second, perhaps overtime is on the cards after all.
Get the bomb planted here, and we'll see whether there's a chance. Apex trying to sneak through. One more round for Vitality would be enough. Lekro doesn't want to peek from the graveyard here. There's too much on the line, but they'll take him down. This is surely not going to happen, but I think it has to. We're going to overtime. 15-10, converted by NIP. The latter of which got the AWP. Fires between the wickets, and this could be the access point. Does this where they close things out?
He hit
NAWWK
one.
will get the first, and doesn't connect on the second, but a great incendiary will slow them down.
No scopes. Zywoo straight through the smoke. It seems they're running out of health. To defend this, they've got 3, but they're so low. Masuta's going to be exposed to the boost. Yeah, walking over the edge of the smoke. It's worked wonderfully. NAWWK's got 3. Have to finish this off, though, and Shox gives it a good go. It will be Apex left standing. He is only going to stop the first. Time, it's getting towards that. quarter-way mark. Apex onto 1, looking for his third frag, and he's got it. Vitality, the marathon is over.